Hello, everybody. Retro Guy 25 here. Um, it's another pickups video for today. Um, but yeah, I got one for the Xbox, two for the PS3, and then a handful for the Dreamcast. That I got over time. So today is another pickup. I'm gonna try to do something different as soon as possible for another video. Hopefully real soon. So yeah. Um, let's start off with the PS3. I got Killzone 3, as you can see there. That much we see. Infamous. The first one, of course, because it just says Infamous. There you go. And no, I didn't get them from GameStop. They just happen to have GameStop stickers on them. And then the next one for the Xbox original, I got Urban Chaos Riot Response. No, this is a game that's by Rocksteady before they are known for the games that they do now. So I got this from can't remember where I got this from. I believe I know where I got this from. I got it from a game store, a virtual game store is what I would call it, and it's a place called what do you want to call it? It's called it's a place called Game Players. Um, there was a place that was called um, Game Players Unlimited. But then now there's a new place in Blackport that opened up, I think. Yeah, it was a couple years ago, like 2022, I believe. Or was it 2022? I think it was 2022, so about 2 years ago when they just opened up. And it's just called Game Players. It's a place in New York, um, here in New York. And they're in a kind of like small city or sort of big, but not really, like called Brockport. And yeah, I'll try to do a video on that if I can, as long as they give me permission and whatnot to do a little bit of recording and show you guys uh, what the place looks like from the outside and into the inside. And so I'm gonna try to work on that in some future video if I can manage to do it. If not, then I give you an update on it. So, yeah. Next up, Dreamcast games. This is not only for the Dreamcast, but Quake 3 Arena. There's the back. If you can see that. There you go. So, yeah. And then the next one, also for the Xbox 360, but no more than that. Arcade, Xbox 360, and Dreamcast only. And that is Soul Calibur, the first one. Actually, Soul Calibur. So try to make that focus very well. Good game. And then Rainbow Six Rogue Spear, as you can see right there. Tom Clancy game. It's actually not too bad. I mean, I like it. Keyboard and mouse, I think. That says on the back. I can't even see mouse and keyboard yet. Right there. As you can see. Pause the video if you didn't see it, but you can use a keyboard and mouse, which will probably be way better. It'd probably make a big difference. Next one. The House of the Dead 2. Of course, that's not how it says it in the game. It just says the House of the Dead. But, second one. Of course, you can get that game for the Wii if you get House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. Because, 2. But originally, how you first get 2 and 3, the original way, of course, is on the original Xbox. So, keep that in mind. My Trapper Street Racer. I got this because this is the only racing game that I'm gonna have on my Dreamcast. So everybody keep that in mind, because like I said, it's actually a good reason for it right there. Berserk Creations, and they did this first way before Project Gotham Racing. Next one, also on PS1 and stuff, but the Dreamcast version got the slightly better graphics and whatnot, and that's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Obviously, the Dreamcast version, as you can see, but it's not too bad on the Dreamcast. It's pretty good. And then, Grand Theft Auto 2, the Dreamcast version, of course, which is a little bit better in my opinion on the Dreamcast, but it feels darker. But then again, I guess going with a more realistic approach or something. I don't know. But yeah, so in the last one, you can also get on PS1 and multiple other consoles and whatnot, and that is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. But yeah, it's a decent port for the Dreamcast. Maybe not the best version, but it's a pretty decent version. Especially the models and the characters. Not too bad. That's one of the best things about it. But yeah. By the way, that's actually in my Dreamcast right now. That's actually in my Dreamcast right now. Which is this game that's inside of it and whatnot. So yeah. But yeah, so anyways, that's all my pickups that I picked up all together recently. Not recently, but a little while back. But not as long ago. I pretty much got most of them through online. Um, I actually got uh, pretty much just about almost every single one of the Dreamcast ones. Usually from a place called Lukie Games. Not Oogie Games, but Lukie Games. I know it sounds kind of weird. I'll leave a link in the description below. So You want to check the place out. I mean, there's a lot of times when you're gonna see like game only for this much, but there's some decent deals when you can sometimes get quite a few good decent games complete for sometimes under 20, maybe a little over $20, somewhere around there. But a lot of the Dreamcast games, you can get no more higher than like for some of the good ones for like 50 something and under. Um, of course, they do have a idea what usually what some of the um more sought after Dreamcast titles go for, but you can get all kinds of. They got just about anything from you know this era, like say second generation to like up until almost now, and like I said, they got a good selection. You can get most of the time complete copies. You know, your basic complete. It may not come with literally everything, but you get the manual, the case, and the game. Um, Now, just keep in mind, most that I realized on Lukie Games is that basically, most of the cartridge stuff is going to be cartridge only. They will pretty much let you know that. So cartridge only is like, you know, I mean, at least you have the game, right? But if you want, if you want complete of anything, well, you could always try eBay. But I'm gonna just link down, one place that I would go to, and that's Lucky Games. Um, Now they got decent deals on just about most games. They're more reasonable than maybe some other places. Um, and like I said, it's a pretty neat place to go to. So for the most part, now they they do change the price of some games, sometimes cheaper, maybe increase it a little bit, but you usually are not spending like an arm and a leg on games from them. They're pretty good, and anything over $25 is free shipping, and no additional on top of that tax. I think because the tax might always be included. I don't know, but anything under 25, then you gotta pay shipping. Now the shipping is, I believe, let's see, I think $2.95 for 4 to 7 days. So that's not too bad, I guess. But if you want free shipping, regardless, it's still 4 to 7 days. Um, 4 to 7 days isn't too bad. But if you want to pay for your shipping, then you can do it at 2 to 3 days, or get it the next business day, which is 50 something dollars, $60 almost. But hey, it's up to you how you want to spend your money, and yeah, I'll leave a link down below, and yeah, so um, but yeah, so um, yeah, I would check them out. I'm gonna leave a link down below, and yeah, so I'll catch y'all later next time, and and check them out. So yeah, um, but yeah, uh, so anyways, catch you later next time, and see ya. Uh, mm, mm.